What's going on, Mongs? It's me, Semi-Mong, and Crowfall has updated to update 5.5, which means we're going to be kickstarting a new adventure. We have a few new goals to achieve this playthrough, and some old ones as well. But one of those is actually some crafting changes. So if I press J, you can no longer create a basic armor set. There's basic weapons, but no longer basic armor. That has been upgraded to intermediate armor. So there's a bit of a different start to the playthrough from now on. If I go into blacksmithing, see it's intermediate armor. And it doesn't just take ore, stone and wood. It actually takes emerald dust, ore and some leather sheets. Leather sheets are a leather working component, and it's only leather sheets because I'm a duelist. Obviously the duelist wears leather armor. If you're a knight or a champion, it would be a metal sheet. But as you can see, here we go, leather working components and leather sheet. Hide. There's nothing too much. It's a bit of a step forward compared to the basic armor, which was just log in, harvest a few trees, harvest a few slag ore and cobblestone, and you've got your first armor set. This armor set actually requires you to go out into the open world a little bit, kill a few mobs, just get a little bit further into the crafting with each of the crafting stations and whatnot. So we're going to be heading towards that for today, and then once I've actually gotten that armor set, the main goal will be once again to try and get an advanced armor set in this full leather working station, as you can see, with the leather squares and the hardened leather squares, the treated leather and whatnot. This is the armor set that once again takes like 50 hide. I think in total it was like 500 plus hide that we needed. So that's going to be the long-term goal for this playthrough, alongside the new business side of the game, fraus, or vendors as they're called in other games. These fraus are sort of things that you can create, and then you can create different types of stalls to go with them, and you'll be able to buy stuff from them or sell stuff to them. If you've noticed in my other video, I've been picking up a ton of these gold coins. That's what you're going to be able to use with these fraus, okay? You pick up the gold coins from mobs. I'm not too sure on what they take, to be honest with you. Let me just click back onto that. Vendor business, vendor NPCs, stone, water flask, stitched leather, and then obviously you've got to create a stall to go with it, pieces of armor, a foundation segment. What they've also added is actually being able to create your own land and building. So look, gravel, earth, where is it? I forgot, it's not this one, it's this one. Fort keep, manor, a lodge, a villa, a cottage, and then yeah, you can actually get like town parcels, village parcels and whatnot. This is obviously all for your eternal kingdom, so you can just pimp it out and make it look cool. So there's some long-term goals to head towards, especially with the armor set, the fraus, and the buildings themselves as well. But to kickstart this adventure, or this playthrough on Crowfall, we're going to be heading towards that new intermediate armor set, and we're going to get the leather from that by going to the new mob, the spider mob, in the new area, or the adventure area as what they call it. So in the patch notes they were saying how the world map or the campaign maps aren't that sort of intriguing to explore. You've got no incentive unless you want to go out to a town. So that what they're going to be doing is adding areas of adventure, places you can go to, explore, get some loot and harvest. One of these areas is of course these spider tunnels, absolutely crammed full of different types of spiders, jumping spiders, Goliath spiders, hunting spiders. And luckily for me, when you kill the spiders and harvest them, they drop hide, which is what we need for the intermediate armor set. I haven't got the emerald dust, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to do a lot of sort of wood cutting, stone mining and whatnot for the emerald dust. So I don't think we'll be able to create the armor set today, but at least we can explore the spider tunnel and try and get the 30 leather that we do need for that intermediate armor set. And then we can continue on from there. Next video, obviously, towards the vendors and the advanced armor set. 500 leather, I'm pretty sure it was, to get that armor set. So that's a lot to work towards. Something definitely end game sort of territory. I don't know how I'm gonna. I'm stuck here now, aren't I? Oh god, how am I gonna get off this? Oh, like that. Apparently, beautiful, beautiful. Now I have fought a couple of these spiders before I did go down here, just to have a gander. They are fairly annoying. Let's just have a look. They don't do too much damage, and they're not too durable themselves. It's just a standard, like, it's a bit of a boar situation when you're in the beachheads. That's something else as well. They completely removed crafting stations from beachheads now. Ugh. So you know you have to go out into the town to actually start crafting this new intermediate armor set or any other type of armor apart from basic weapons. It's interesting. They do drop some stuff. They drop fangs. They drop eggs, as you've just seen. Let me go back into my... I completely forgot to harvest the guy then. Oh, I don't even think I've got it equipped, have I? No, there we go. It's a bit of a noob. I believe they drop durable leather as well, or durable hide. I'm not quite sure. And they don't take too long to harvest either. So that's the actual mob itself. Like, there's nothing too special to it. It is nice to see them adding some sort of variety though, rather than just the cats and the boars. They've changed up the graveyards as well. Like the zombie model, you know, there used to be like sort of zombies or skeletons at the graveyards. They sort of changed them up as well. So you can see that I'm getting quite a lot there. I've actually really upped up my exploration skill tree, I believe it is, to just get a ton more stuff when I'm harvesting. Oh god. You can see this is a different type of spider. The model looks different as well. But they're not doing too much damage. If you look in the top left at my health bar, I'm not doing too much damage to them either. I've only still got a basic weapon. I want to get the armor set first before moving on to an intermediate armor set. And it is only my first day on the server. I know, excuses, excuses. What are we getting here? Spider silk, large venom sac, which I believe is just a sacrifice item. I think I've been poisoned as well, you know. Yeah, I have. Severe poison. Interesting. You wouldn't want to come down here in a fight. Definitely not. Especially if they can poison you. So that's my total loot. Some meat, some hide. I've got my better harvesting tools. As I said, I've spec'd in some skill trees so I get a little bit more resources. I'm still waiting to get the alchemy potion, so that's something I need to work on just so I can get a little bit more hide per kill. Obviously earn, sort of head towards that big 500 hide goal. Ugh. Look at this. What spider is this? I only realised this was different as well. Wolf spider. So I've seen a jumping, a hunting, a Goliath, and a wolf spider so far. Oh, 1,247. Jesus. It seems that everything you kill also gives these gold coins for the Frows. So maybe that's something they're pushing. I want you to look into it. I haven't seen any difference in resource that you get from either spider though. Once we've killed this guy, we'll go exploring a little bit as well. There's not too much down here from what I could see when I was down here before. It's just sort of empty buildings. Not really much to take note of. There is some stone around here, which is definitely something I really need to actually get some of. Let me just plop you in number 2. I need it for the alchemy. Let's get some marble. There we go. Oh no, that's the way out. I want to try and find some sort of building for you, just so I can showcase the area around the spider tunnels. I do like the aesthetic that they've given it, falling down rocks, spider webs everywhere. Does look cool. You can see there is some structure throughout the tunnels. There's also, it's sort of like an old mining tunnel, if that makes sense, or a quarry. Oh god, leave me alone. I've just got to remember my way out of here. See, it's really sort of, it's not like complex, but they do have some left and right turns. Like, if you haven't explored this area on the map, you will get lost at some point. Oh god, let's just kill that. I want to go to that giant circle that I just saw. Let me kill this and I'll whip up the map again and show you. Oh, look at that channel spell from the spider. That was something I forgot to mention. It's sort of like, it's like the World of Warcraft's monks. You know the monk in World of Warcraft? It's Fist of Fury. It just constantly pummels you from one direction. Took off half my health. Did some damage. Oh, 1,270. So did I in end, to be fair. Oh, I've got to loot this guy. I've got to. If I don't, it's just a waste, isn't it? I don't even think I've got 30 hide yet. No, I've only got 9. So I've definitely got to loot this guy. This guy's a rank 6, though. That's interesting. I wasn't paying attention on what the others were. I don't think they were rank 6, though, were they? Left. So with this update, guys, they've not only added just adventure areas like this, they've done some crafting rework with the whole, just as you've seen, like I've shown you what they've done a bit more of the crafting, sorry, is what I want to say. It's not just armor, they've done stuff with the harvesting tools, they've added frows, they've also changed up a bit with how you die, so you now have to run back to your corpse with your crow and whatnot. They've added a new race as well, the high elf. There is a lot of stuff to yet cover, so if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe or check back to the channel. But I will be going through the patch notes and trying to cover all of the interesting topics that I want to, and this adventure areas was one of those interesting topics. I don't want to die here. What's going on here? Is this the circle area? There's nothing here. Why do I get the feeling that there's meant to be something here? Like some sort of mother spider. Alright guys, as I kill this spider, I think I'm going to end that one off here. We've explored this spidery tunnel goodness quite a lot. If there is any other sort of new areas of adventure, as they say, just any other little towns, cave areas, mountainous areas with new mobs, I will be sure to cover them and bring them back in a separate video. This guy may actually get me. I may need to redirect pain. Oh, we got out of that one fast enough. Jesus. Let me just get some tips. Let me stun him. Or try to stun him anyway. We did it. Damn you, wolf spider. 882. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here and get the other 17 hide I need, I believe. If you've enjoyed, be sure to leave that like down below. Check the links in the description down below for links to gamer stores, t-shirts, just general gamer gifts from consoles to games themselves. You never know, you might like what you see. Thanks for all of the support, guys, and I shall see you in the next video.